Hey everybody, Melissa here, your unlikely hiker who is even more unlikely right now because I have a cast on my hand. No, I did not break anything. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was starting hiking. We're getting into nicer weather here and people want to get out and they want to do things and they want to hike and they want to backpack. And for some people, it is just completely overwhelming and you don't know where to start. So I'm going to help hopefully simplify things a little bit to help you get hiking. In order to start hiking, you've got to have a desire or a goal to want to get out there and do this particular activity. And I don't care who you are, anyone can do it. Anyone can start, any person, any body size, doesn't matter. You come as you are, right? You enter into whatever situation you want to put yourself in, and everyone has to start somewhere. Where you're going to start is close to home. You can walk around your house. You can go up and down stairs. You can walk in your yard. You can walk around your subdivision. You can walk at the track at your local school. You could walk in a town park. It doesn't matter, but you're going to start walking. Gradually over time, you're going to increase the distance that you go. And a great way to track this is to use an app like Gaia or any app. It doesn't matter what it is. You're going to use an app or some way to figure out how far you're going. And every week, add a little bit more. You add a little bit and a little bit and a little bit until you get closer to where your desired goal is. So we're starting out walking on easier terrain and you're going to start to increase your distance over time. And what that's going to do is it's going to increase your stamina. So it's going to be a little uncomfortable at first when you start adding a little bit more and a little bit more, but it's going to work over time because you're not going all weekend warrior on it. You're going to start slow and gradually increase, and that's going to increase your chances for success. Also, as you get more comfortable in your walking ability, because right now that's all we're doing is walking, as you get more comfortable increasing your distance on easier terrain, you can mix it up and you can add a local trail into the mix. Now, it could be something easier like a bike path, or it could be just a local path through a park. It doesn't matter what it is, but you're going to now go somewhere and you're going to change your surroundings and you're going to go to some place that's a little bit less comfortable, but more in the woods, because you want to get yourself comfortable with the sights and the sounds of the animals, the breeze, the creaking trees, whatever. So after you get comfortable on local paths or, little local parks, now you're going to take it to the trail. Now, what I want you to look for in the beginning, and this is where an app like AllTrails is actually a shining star, is finding local trails nearby. I would highly suggest something like a nature preserve. So this is something that is going to be a shorter distance, pretty, generally speaking, it's going to be an easier trail to navigate. And usually it's also a place that has lots of interesting plants and trees and wildlife. And it's usually also good for families. This is also a great way to get your kids into hiking because you're just going for a walk to see what you can see. So as you start hiking in a place like a nature preserve or a short woodland trail where you live, over time, you're going to start increasing the distance on little trails like that. And it could be something as basic as you're going to do 2 loops or 2 out and backs, or maybe there's multiple trails you can start linking up, not unlike walking through your development or subdivision and adding roads to it. So you're taking the same premise, but you're moving it to the trail. Ways to make it a little bit more interesting? Well, I guess you could put headphones in. I prefer not to do that, only because I like to hear what's going on around me, but you might be different. So you could wear headphones. You could bring a friend. Your friend might have 4 paws and have fur like mine, Ruby. I love taking Ruby for walks and she loves her walks. But one of the more important things that you really want to consider when you make that plan or make that goal, or you have that desire to get out and learn to hike, is you need to make it part of your daily or weekly routine. If we don't take the time to make changes in our life and make it a part of a routine change, you're never going to make it. That's how people fail. It takes a long time to get used to a new activity or adding something in your life. But once you do, when it's not there, you're going to miss it. And that's when you know It's now part of what you are doing, and it's part of who you are. The more you exercise, honestly, the happier you're going to be. I hope that this was a little bit helpful. I'm going to make a couple videos on how to get yourself into hiking, and I'm making it simple for the beginner who has a high desire to get into this activity. A lot of people want to get out there. A lot of people want to have fun. The trails are getting a little bit more crowded, but there are so many underutilized trails out there that everyone can enjoy. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it was a long winter. Thanks for being patient with me. I had several activities that were very important to me that were going on, and I did manage to, succeed in all of them, so yay for me. Anyway, I appreciate your time. If you got some value out of this video, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I would totally appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.